Wednesday. New Year's Eve. Went to Kay's for supper. Stayed until 11:30. Came home and sat up reading until 3:30. Thursday, January 1st. Got up at 10. Went skiing with Mabel. Supper at Dougie's. Floyd's girl, Georgina Curry, was there. Came home about 11:30. Friday, no entry. Saturday the 3rd. Bought white dress for installation at Richardson's. Got white crepe shoes at Megginson's. Sunday the 4th, went to church and came home with Riles. Monday the 5th. Doe was down after and night yesterday. Reg and George went to Bellevue by train. Tuesday the 6th, bowled tonight against Steelers, made 246. We won. Wednesday the 7th. Gym tonight. Got home about 10. Thursday the 8th, lodge meeting. Installation. Turkey supper. Everyone liked my dress. Had Marcel at Bluebird. Friday the 9th, Grandma taken ill today. Went over there tonight with Mum. It was a bilious attack. Saturday the 10th, took Mum to Algoma to see George Bancroft in Derelict. Dougie came up after show, plus stayed until 3. He is almost sure of getting job as cookie at camp at Batchawana. He will know on Monday morning. If he doesn't get the job, he is going out to stay at Bellevue for rest of winter. January 11th. Didn't go to church at all. Stayed in with kids tonight. Everyone else went out. Dougie came up at 9. Won't see him again until spring. January 12th. Stayed in and sewed. Mrs. Bailey came over for a while. January 13th. Went to YP and into Reed's afterwards. January 14th. Gym tonight. Went in and watched bowling after. Mrs. Russell and Bill were playing. January 15th. Stayed in and finished Waste of Peak that I started some time ago. January 16th. Went over to the boys' rink with Lorne and Rose. Had a dandy skate. The ice wasn't so bad, but will be better after it is flooded. January 17th. Practice today for OES. Went with Mum to Vines, and when we got back, Mabel and I went to the library and into ice cream parlour on way home.
I would that God the gift would guide us to see ourselves as others see us. It would from many a blunder free us and foolish notion. R. Burns, 1786.
January 18th. Sunday school and church. Came home in Reed's car. George was with them. January 19th. Stayed in finished fawn skirt, put in pleats and finished belt. January 20th. YP. Went down with Marg. Helen and Gio were there. Bill Payton came home with Em and I. They all went into Reed's, but I came home and took a bath. January 21st. Went to gym tonight and went in for a swim. Water was real cold. January 22nd. Lodge meeting. Stayed and played 500. Had lunch. Came home in taxi about 11:30. January 23rd. Stayed with Kay. Went skating at Edith Cavell. Had fine time. Francis went with us. Overslept next morning. Met Iris at 8 on the corner. January 24th. Took Mabel to show to see Tom Sawyer. It sure was good. Douglas sent in by Mr. Brooks for some tobacco. January 25th. Mabel and I went up to Kay's to go to church. Went to St Andrews and took Kay home. Had a taxi home. Went to SS and into Reed's after. January 26th. Snowshoe party tonight at YP. Went with Bill Payton and Marg. Reed and George Pratt. Had a dandy time. Went down on Toboggan once with George and Ralph. Helen didn't go. January 27th. Stayed in tonight. Mabel went to BYPU and Mum and Dad went to the Keystone at home. Got letter from Madeline acknowledging wedding present. January 28th. Stayed in and washed hair. Going to Bricklayer's dance tomorrow. January 29th. Brought lunch and had Marcel at noon. Had letter from D today. Had dandy time at dance left a little after 1. January 30th. Bowled tonight. 208 points. We won. Came home and wrote letter to Douglas. January 31st. Well, I'm 22 today. Mabel and I went for a hike on skis and snowshoes. Tonight went downtown with Helen and Marg and bought rug to hook.
There is so much good in the worst of us, and so much bad in the best of us, that it little behooves any of us to talk about the rest of us. Edward Wallace Hodge.